And if you're going to speak today, we have a sign up we're required to get for the record who speaks. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. I'm going to look for a motion to approve our agenda.
Mr. Chair, I have a motion to amend the agenda by adding the following before item number 7, which is to request for approval to display fireworks at Houston Speedway on August 31st, 2025 to correct a typographical error from the August 19th, 2025 meeting.
A motion to amend.
I will second that motion.
And a second. Comments? Okay. All those in favor of the amending the agenda say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Now I'd look for a motion to approve our amended agenda.
So moved.
Second?
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Moving on now to our consent agenda. Is there anyone from the public that would like to comment on any item on our consent agenda? Okay. Commission, we do have one item on our consent agenda. It's a personnel action. I'm going to call up Jacob for a little recognition here.
Good morning, Commission. Jacob Morris, Highway Department. Recently, Jenna Gerard was moved into the Assistant Highway Superintendent role, which left the project engineer position open at Highway. Aaron Woolwin recently passed his professional engineer exam and was then eligible for that position, and we are asking to promote him into that role.
Mostly we want to congratulate him on the PE. I know from a son-in-law in my household that the anxiety of opening that envelope and waiting for the test results was pretty intense. So it's a big deal, and we want to congratulate you on that accomplishment. So good job.
Yep.
You're welcome. All right. Thank you, Jacob. Any other comments or anything to be pulled from the consent agenda? All right. Look for a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion a second. Call the roll, please.
Heisey.
Aye.
Kipley.
Aye.
Benega.
Aye.
Leinberg.
Aye.
Karski.
Aye. Motion carries. Moving on to regular business. First item is request approval to display fireworks at Houston Speedway on August 31st to correct a typographical error from an item on the August 19th, 2025 agenda. Mike Denning is here to explain it was just a mistake.
Thank you for allowing me to be here today. Boy, I got to sleep at night, and I wasn't sleeping very well. So August 29th is a big day in our family because our daughter Brinley goes to Belfouche to play soccer, and that was on my mind. I don't know why else I would put any other date down other than I screwed up. But I'm asking for an amendment to the fireworks show for Houston Speedway on the 31st.
All right. Any public comment on this agenda item? Commission, turn it to you.
Make a motion to approve the subrecipient agreement.
Second.
Motion is second. Call the roll.
Yeah, can we clarify the
fireworks.
motion?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's the, you're looking ahead one motion ahead.
I
You want
am sorry.
The modification of the date.
Talk about screw up. I need more paper. To approve the adjustment for the date from August 31st on August 19th. Is that correct?
No, we're moving it from the 19th to the 31st.
From the 19th to the 31st.
29th to the 31st.
Yes,
We did
that
it
is
on the
correct.
19th. Yeah.
There we go. We're all on the
There
same
we
page.
go.
I'll second that motion.
Whatever it was.
Kim will have it right in the minutes.
Benega.
Aye.
Kipley.
Aye.
Heisey.
Aye.
Blindberg.
Aye.
Karski.
Aye, motion carries. All right, consider a motion, thank you, Mike. Consider a motion to authorize the chair to sign the 2025 subrecipient agreement with the South Dakota Department of Social Services for a medicated assessment treatment in the county jail. Good morning, Mr. Mattson.
Good morning, Mike Mattson, Warden of the Minnehaha County Jail. Pretty straightforward. This is a renewal of an agreement that we've had for the past couple of years for doing our medication-assisted treatment inside the jail.
Okay. Public comment on this agenda item. Commission.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion is second. Additional comments? Call the roll.
Kipley.
Aye.
Blindberg.
Aye.
Heisey.
Aye.
Benega.
Aye.
Karski.
Aye. Motion carries. All right. Consider a motion to authorize the chair to sign the 2025 subrecipient agreement with the South Dakota Department of Social Services for in-jail competency restoration services. Warden Mattson.
Again, Mike Mattson, Warden of the jail. Also a renewal agreement, slight reduction in the amount of money that we're getting for housing and medication and medical treatment for persons inside the jail participating in the jail competency restoration. But the reduction is based on historical value.
All right. Public comment on this agenda item. Commission. I have one quick question, if you don't mind. How long have we been doing in-jail competency restoration?
I believe it was August, September of 21.
Oh, it's been that long already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, we've had 69 people go through the program.
What's the cost per individual, do you know?
There's no cost to the defendant.
No.
It's DSS
But
that
there
pays.
is, nothing's free, right?
Right. DSS picks up the bill. That was part of this initiative to try to ease some of the competency restoration burden off of HSC. We felt we were in a position to help, and it's been successful so far.
Is it like $2,500 for competency restoration, or?
That I don't know
Sure.
the fees for the what's charged for the competency test. We do the restoration program, so I'm not quite sure.
Okay. Okay. Any additional questions or comments? We have a motion and a second. Call the roll. We don't have a motion or a second.
I'll make the motion to approve. Second.
Now we do. Call the roll.
Kipley.
Aye.
Heisey.
Aye.
Benega.
Aye.
Blindberg.
Aye.
Karski.
Aye. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Warden. Consider a motion to approve the changes to the investment policy. Good morning, Treasurer.
Good morning, Chris Swanson, Minnehaha County Treasurer. So last week at the August 19th meeting, the current investment policy was reviewed and recommended that we make changes to the policy by adding a section on diversification. And so today I'm asking that you would accept the change and add the diversification section to the policy. And again, our goal is to invest with the greatest amount of return while also making sure we follow the guidelines of our investment policy.
Okay. Public comment on this agenda item.
Excuse me.
Commission.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion and a second. When we talk about diversification, we're talking in the underlying portfolio of investments, correct?
Correct.
Alrighty. Just want to clarify.
I just have one quick question, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Chair. I know I have reviewed the investments that the county has with you in the past, and also Susan Beeman. With this change in the diversification policy, is the county looking at diversifying or investing in different ways down the road, or keeping things more or less the same?
Well, I guess right now we're going to keep things more, because we have some treasury bonds, we have CDs, and we have some money markets. So we're going to probably keep things the same.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have a motion? All right. Call the roll.
Kipley.
Aye.
Benega.
Aye.
Blindberg. Heisey.
Aye.
Karski.
Aye, motion carries. Consider a resolution adopting the Minnehaha County Records Management Program. Morning, Tom.
Good morning, Tom Greco, Commission Administrative Officer. So what you have before you here is a lengthy document, several years in the making. Before I kind of talk about what it is, I do want to just recognize the amount of work that's gone into putting this together. We'll talk about some specific folks in a moment here, but the key goal of this document is it formally adopts particular retention and destruction schedules. So the county has a long-standing practice of good records management. We have not adopted any particular retention and destruction schedules. You could find those on a state website. What this does is it effectively adopts those, but it also takes certain ones and tailors them to Minnehaha County's use. So if you've had a chance to review the document, you'll see that we have some county-wide records and then specific Minnehaha tailored retention and destruction schedules for the Highway Department, Human Services, Auditor, and Human Resources. This is something that's been looked at over the past several years, primarily as a means to promote and provide for good records management, but also in recognition of the fact that we do have a large amount of paper copy out there that we would like to dispose of in some way, and this gives us the authority to do so. The records manual does put the onus on departments to manage the program internally, as they're already doing, to implement those sound procedures associated with records management, but also put some checks and balances in there to ensure that we're doing the right thing and we have a good accountability of records. I will say that a very large portion of the records that the county produces are permanent records anyway. But this does, again, kind of provide that opportunity for going through, culling out records that aren't germane anymore, that they're obsolete, they've met their retention period, and of course the department heads can make the decision as to whether those are kept or whether they're disposed of. Also, just want to point out that this particular policy is similar to other ones that you would see throughout the rest of the state. I mentioned before, a lot of great work has been put into this. I do want to first thank the state's attorney's office, particularly Ms. Dunn and Ms. Folsom, who were spearheading the legal side of this for many years, ended up with a great product. But also the other departments, particularly Highway, Human Services, Human Resources, and the Auditor's Office. Auditor's Office did quite a bit of work on this. They do see most of the records that come through the county, and just wanted to ask if Leah had any comments to make real quick about the program. It will reside in the Auditor's Office.
Good morning, Leah Anderson, Auditor's Office. I just wanted to thank specifically Kim and Renee in my office. They put a lot of time into this, and this started even before I came here, so that's pretty much it.
All right, subject to your questions, that's all I have.
Public comment on this agenda item. Commission.
I would make a motion to approve the resolution adopting the records management program.
Second.
Motion and a second. I have a quick comment. 64 plus pages. It's not a short document. I perused through it. Who's going to be in charge of making sure it stays current? Will that be the auditor's office?
Any
or?
changes that are requested through it would go through the auditor's office up to the commission. We feel like we have a good current product right now, but of course, any changes in the future, you would see them.
So the auditor's office or?
Changes through the auditor's office up to the commission.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Call the roll.
Benega.
Aye.
Kipley.
Aye.
Heisey.
Aye.
Blindberg. Aye. Karski.
Aye, motion carries. At the end of our regular agenda, we are at the opportunity for public comment. We allow each commenter 5 minutes for a total of 30 minutes.
Good morning. My name is Jean Childs. I live in Minnehaha County. Hand counting does not require any of the following: cybersecurity, EAC certification, expensive machines, expensive software agreements, software updates performed by outside vendors, equipment storage security, concealed audit trail, lawsuits for audit trail, paid ES&S employees in county elections, test decks, pre-election testing, barcoded ballots or QR codes, computers programmed by outside vendors, flash drives programmed by outside vendors, extensive training never provided to South Dakota officials, proprietary software, coding not available to the public, forensic examination of machines, 1/10 the cost of the tabulators. Hand counting is easy, inexpensive, auditable, transparent, verifiable, public, secure. I don't take credit for writing this little speech, but I agree with it 100%. If you truly represent we the people, so should you. Thank you.
Just a reminder for everybody to sign in for public comment. All right, moving on then to commission liaison reports.
I guess I was supposed to get started out here. I was able to finally attend an abandoned cemetery board meeting, and just want to report that a lot of good folks working on that board, and they dedicate quite a lot of their time and resources out of their own pockets to maintain. I think it's close to 15 abandoned cemeteries across the county. So just wanted to give them some recognition for all the work that they do on a regular basis.
Appreciate your work on that committee, Commissioner. I know Commissioner Barth, that was one of his liaison roles, and he got out to each one of the cemeteries. Have you been out to many of them yet?
That's I was able to visit Mount Pleasant Cemetery, which is not technically under the jurisdiction of the county, but they do tours throughout the year, and I'm hoping to join one of those tours and see a number of them. So
excellent. Excellent.
Mr. Chair, I'll just do a plug reminder that we have the joint meeting with the city at 5 o'clock at Carnegie Town Hall, where we'll have some budget hearings. That's all I have. Thanks.
Also, just mention off the calendar that the offices, county offices will be closed on Labor Day. And next week, the National Conference of State Legislators will be hosting a site visit here, bringing state legislators and staff from across the country to observe some of our initiatives in criminal justice. So quite a great opportunity for us next week.
All right. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be at two meetings. One is the Link board meeting, bi-monthly board meeting, and I'm unable to attend, so I want to thank Carrie Benz for serving as my proxy for the county for the Link board meeting, and Commissioner Blindberg for attending the Chamber of Commerce monthly board meeting. So appreciate you guys stepping up for me. Thank you. All right, non-action commission discussion. Okay, we do have executive session, so look for a motion to enter into executive session for the purposes of South Dakota Codified Law 125.2, 134, and 6.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We will move into executive session. Thank you.